Guys, first of all, woo, PHUCK on some of the new stuff on YouTube. Just
What do you mean, like of what
PHUCK.
of what just happened with us trying to get on?
It's just there's so many newfangled things that I haven't acclimated yet because she's old and so it slows me down. So, yeah, feedback reverb. Anyway, we're back after such a long time.
So many things have happened.
So much water under the bridge. I have to have a blankie because we're in Southern California and it has to be about 40 degrees. And I don't play 40 degrees.
Do you
I
want
don't
me
do
to
40 degrees.
Close the door?
Yes, actually, I would. But I hope everybody will subscribe, tell your friends. We're going to do reaction videos. We're going to have a lot of new content. We'll take you downstairs into the kitchen and we'll do some fun stuff. Maybe even tomorrow's we're prepping some of our famous football recipes that you might not think, I can't make that. It's too hard. No, super simple. We do super simple here. We do homemade and we do authentic ingredients. So the reaction videos are tough because you have to have a pop-in screen, all kinds of whackety whack, whack, whack.
So if you know how to do that, you can message us or whatever and help us.
I'll figure it out.
But for those of you who remember us from decades ago.
Not decades.
Okay. Claire was about 9 when we started. She's 30. She'll be 31 this year.
Yeah.
So
31?
Yes.
She's already 30?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
Could you try again?
No, be quiet.
So, anyways, we could talk politics. That's fine. But you have to be respectful that it's your opinion and everybody.
I think this should be like a safe place.
It is a safe place, but it's going to come up because we have chats. So.
Okay, that's true. But I think this should be a place where, like, after you work all day long and just come home and just like, I just want to, what did you do?
Like, look at how it's all.
And then say, I just want to hang out and I want to laugh.
We're supposed to.
I just want to hang out and I just want to laugh. So I'm going to hang out with the twins.
Have a good time.
Chat in the room, ask us some questions or whatever. Some of you might not even watch us till later when you get home.
But the thing is, seriously, we can, like in the disclaimer, we can have discussions, but any bullying or slamming somebody or saying I'm going to stalk you or I know where you live kind of stuff, you get one warning and then you're out. You can never subscribe or come to watch our videos. Let's just get that out in the open because it applies to.
She wants to go out again.
She's your dog.
How come every time she has to go out or pees or something like that, it's my dog. Hold on.
But we've seen some cute reaction videos, and I think it's time. We're old, but we're not. Dust.
Yeah, because you know what my favorite is.
You're big in that screen. You're so big.
I know. Because I remember our signature
like
sign out.
Remember
our signature
I'm a little girl.
Sign out.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do that, but
okay. Anyway, my secret obsession.
Your secret has to be big.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually an obsession that I have to watch Tom Jones reaction videos. So I think that's what got Chris and I back on because I love watching them. It's so funny because you hear these kids listening to him and they go like, oh, you know what? He's doing that without a soundboard or mixing board. Oh, he's doing that without auto-tune. And yeah, because if you've never been in a recording studio, the sound and mixing boards are huge. And they've got this thing called auto-tune that if you ever is stray off a note, it corrects it so you don't have to go over and redo it.
Three words.
Three words.
Britney Spears. Auto-tune.
Britney Spears, that's 2.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
if you have to explain every joke, this isn't going to be funny.
So we're going to go back to the same stuff, funny crap and funny stuff. We're just going to have a really fun time. So that's my secret obsession. I'd like to hear yours. I love watching the Tom Jones videos because you know what? I heard one kid sum it up really well the other day.
Which was?
He said he was listening with his girlfriend. And he said, you know what makes me really sad is we never had a Tom Jones in our era growing up.
And I appreciated the heck out of that because these kids,
that was good.
That was
a good one.
Young kids that have a little bit of music prowess, it's good. It's good because you can tell you're articulate and you really do appreciate because you can understand the words and it tells a story. It means something. So, little homework. Go listen to Kathy's favorite for just do Tom Jones reaction videos or just
you talking about that one guy?
Anybody
that
but he sings I'll Never Fall in Love Again and just listen. But you know, we're going to get suggestions. You can always put it in our comments that you'd like to have us listen to a song or see a clip from a TV, whatever. But you know, you got to respect. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Again, everybody has opinions just like they have.
And that's one thing Chris said when we first started. She goes, what if no one comes in the room? Well, you know, it took us a while to get started the last time, and we were fucking funny.
You can't say that. If I saw a Proably cruising that screen to come in, I turn into a girl and I will be up and over on this bed.
Okay, well,
I will run.
I don't have to outrun the bee. I just have to outrun you. Anyway, she said, what if nobody comes in? Well, you know what? We did a lot of shows where we were just talking to the camera. Many, many shows. Till we got started with one viewer. And then that viewer laughed so hard they told their friends. And so on. And so on. And so on. Yeah, remember that commercial?
Creepy twin thing.
Remember that commercial? Anyway, so I don't care if we sit here and talk till everybody starts coming back because we're going to do some fun stuff.
I don't think what you'll see here, though, is the mukbangs thingy.
Oh, no.
People pay and then bitch about spending $300 on their lunch, and it happens every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They gorge themselves. They gorged. I could talk. They gorge themselves, then they complain while they're doing it. But bottom line is, I don't have that kind of money to be spending $300 on breakfast or lunch or dinner, because it'll go one good if it's just after I get my one check for the month, and I'll do a breakfast, lunch, or dinner occasionally. But we don't have that kind of money, so we're just not doing mukbangs.
I'm back.
Gosh. Dang it, I was talking. Sheesh. YouTube etiquette, folks.
I have some good news. Can I share my good news?
Well, I don't forget it. Now I forgot what I was saying.
Okay, well, let me just do something.
We'll go.
I recently started, I know y'all know if you're friends of mine on Facebook, I just recently started to paint. I've tried acrylics, didn't really like it, but I went full bang.
Kenneth Heitzman, the Crazy J's do those. Crazy J's? I don't know what a Crazy J is.
I don't know what a Crazy J is. Anyhow, so I started June and our birthday last year when Chris got me a watercolor kit with just some really nice paper and the paints. Okay, they sat there for years and years. Yeah, years and years and years and years. So then when she started getting sick again and not feeling too good, I thought, I need something to do that's going to give me some passion and just something fun. So I picked up watercolor painting, June of last year on our birthday.
Yeah.
And I've been painting and painting and painting. I've joined a couple of groups on Facebook.
And just to say, some of y'all people on Facebook that start these rooms for whatever your passion is, look, you're not a Simon & Schuster publisher. Quit being mean to your new artist, because I read some of those comments like, you can't post that. It's not 3:00 yet and you used the wrong medium. One more time and you're out. You know what? Pull this. Pull it.
I don't want
I
to.
dare you.
I don't
But
want to.
be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. And right now, we need it.
Yeah. So
I'm
I've
not
been
getting into politics.
So one of the groups I'm in, they have a weekly challenge, and this week was Venice, and I thought I everybody's going to paint gondolas, or the spice
I helped you
markets,
with that decision.
And well, I just said I didn't want to be the same. I didn't want to do the gondolas. I didn't want to do people, walking the streets and showing all the beautiful churches. I'd really love to go to Italy soon one time. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth. So I painted what's called a still life painting. That means just like it's just a picture, yada yada. And so it was due on Friday, and they weren't supposed to announce the winner till tomorrow, but they announced it today, and I won.
She did.
I did, and here's my painting. Here's my painting. See, with all the Tuscan bread and sandwiches.
I don't think it shows the depth perception.
But look, see, this is what I did because I just wanted some overhanging flowers like they have there.
Yeah.
So that's, anyways, this one, I won, and I am enjoying it so much. There's just so many things that I beat myself up on, but every time I see somebody post on the sites, they say the same thing. Oh, I blew it. I overdid it. And I'm looking at it going,
oh, this kitty has a 3D tag. Look, I didn't notice. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw. Anyways, you're right, Kenneth, about mukbangs. Gross. Another guilty pleasure that I'd still like to punch through the TV. His name is Nick Avocado.
You see that? It moves. I got this for Christmas because I have a ton. Don't tell anybody. I have a ton of Pushines, all different kinds. Maybe I'll do a Pushine show, and then you can get your Pushines, and we can introduce them. But this is Pip, Pushine's little brother. He just looks like a cloud that went bad, wild, like he's over a storm or something. But I got him in December, and this is like the first time I picked him up. And notice his tag.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So anyways, like Chris said, tomorrow we have a lot of stuff. I'm sorry.
I can't
I'm
say
sorry.
shit.
Okay. We're going to be down cooking, so maybe y'all want to come down with us and cook.
I'm redoing the craft room, so.
And
it's a mess.
We've got so much stuff because Chris and I with our jewelry, the painting, and now Chris is getting into Indian ink, glass pen drawings. That's another stuff that's going to be going up for all the funness for everybody to see. And it's just a lot of fun.
Cleavage area.
That is so pretty.
It's too late to get it for Thanksgiving. It's too late to get it for Thanksgiving, so shut up about that. Don't bug me. Don't write me. Don't comment.
What are you, Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes. I'm the white Whoopi Goldberg.
No, you're not.
I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
But we are the white diamond and silk, because if you check back our videos from a long time ago, we were diamond and silk.
A long time ago.
God bless and rest her soul, Diamond. Oh boy.
So what we really want to plan, like every day, our old modus operandi was we'd come and talk about work, what pissed us off during the day, just the ins and outs of parenting, being a wife, being a home.
I think
all
we
that
can't
stuff.
talk about politics.
I really would like to stay away from that because I think people want to get away from hearing that.
Well, sometimes I don't. It'll come out. Sometimes the older you get diarrhea of the mouth. You can't cinch it, and there's no face diapers besides those masks that if you look on the box, it says does not protect you from COVID-19. Right on the box.
It does. And those are the ones they hand out at doctor's office. So
I don't get it.
I don't understand. I don't.
I've had COVID 3 times.
3 times.
And I don't know if y'all know, but I have a terminal illness. So we've been gone for a long time for that reason. I've been really sick and then plateau and come up a little bit and go down and come up. But it's just, I find humor in everything, and having a terminal diagnosis really puts things in perspective. You went from oh, that doesn't even make my long list, meaning you're way down here and I ain't going to get to you, makes your short list even shorter. So there's even blessings in a terminal diagnosis. Bend the screen forward then.
Okay.
Sorry.
How's that?
Better.
That's pretty. Anyway, we're going to do so much fun stuff. We're going to sit and have coffee talk. That's where we talk about how our day went, if your boss pissed you off, if your coworker came stinking like stank and you know that someone did it in the bathroom, that kind of funness, or just fun stuff that happened to you all day long. Yeah. That was really fun because that's what a lot of laughter was about. Okay, so tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. My husband's team is Kansas City. He's always been a Kansas City fan. So we told them about, let me think. I texted them around, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock to say, would you guys like snacks? Because I asked them 3 days ago, and they said, no, we don't want any snacks. We don't want any snacks.
Around for our husbands to tell us what they want for tomorrow, when it's like Russia in the stores out here in California. You go in to pick up a couple things, and if you could find 3 out of a list of 10, you feel lucky, but you're paying $300 for a bag of groceries. It sucks.
It so does. I ordered 3 days ago. I ordered, and I got all my groceries in 3 bags. 3 bags. A little tiny roast like this big. That luckily that fed us the right way. Fed us $32.
Speaking of which, did we order groceries?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
I'll transfer money over.
Anyways.
Thank God for Zelle.
Yeah.
I mean, I could spend my tiny Social Security check in a matter of 5 minutes on Zelle. Cash App.
Anyway, so we texted him about 9 o'clock this morning.
Venmo.
So my husband comes up and says something, and I said, what about snacks? And he's like, oh yeah, we want. I wish I had my list. There was about 15 appetizers on there that they wanted.
Now tell me why 2 guys, because we won't eat that much. Need that much. When I sat down and asked my husband, I said, can you just text me or email, some things that you want? So he calls me over to the couch.
Did he have it already? Oh no. Did he do one of those?
No, that what he did to me. This is what he probably did. Honey, can you come look at? But he wanted me to look at a list because it was the top 80 Super Bowl snacks. And I'm like, no.
Okay, so let me just try to remember some of the list. Okay, so first of all, they wanted sliders. And most of you know what sliders are. They're the little hamburgers. But like they didn't want hamburgers. They wanted lunch meats and cheeses and things like that.
So little sandwiches, not sliders.
Then they wanted pigs in a blanket.
I have to explain now.
With sauce. Yeah, go. Because I can't even believe it.
So on this list of 80, and he really thinks he's going to go through all 80. And I'm thinking, like, you don't know me very well. And we've been together 30 years. God, that's forever. And sometimes I want to... Never mind.
Don't even know.
So he's rifling through this 80. Like, I'm really listening. I said, just tell me if you off the top of your head. But he stops it when he goes, this looks good. I'm looking at it. I'm like, you want pigs in a blanket? No, they're not pigs in a blanket. And he reads the actual recipe name. And he says, it's da-da-da-da-da-da. And he says, and they're probably too hard to make. And I'm like, how about this? Just tell me what you want and we'll make it, because we will. So he says, okay, but this is this and this is this. I said, it's pig in a blanket with chopped sausage inside instead of a hot dog. Not a little tiny, those cocktail franks, or even cutting up a nice spicy beef stick instead of a hot dog. I had to articulate the exact phrase of, it has to be cut sausage in there. Like chopped.
Okay.
And then his other one he wanted was, I said, well, I know you love jalapeno poppers. You want those? No, I love them, but no one makes them right.
Okay.
I'm like, what do you mean no one makes them right? Well, of course, I like mine chopped, diced.
Yeah.
Inside
Yes.
with cream cheese and then fried.
Right.
So you don't have the jalapeno with cheese in it and then fried after you roll it in breadcrumbs. He likes it jalapenos in the cream cheese, roll it in your breadcrumbs and fry it that way. That's a jalapeno popper. What he thought was so hard and difficult about it, I don't know, but we aren't making it. Ah! Long explanation, not necessary.
So let me tell you then, it was,
So
it was pigs in the blanket. Then it was buffalo ranch dip.
buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
Bucket chicken.
And you have to, and you still have to do the chicken too. Then it was,
I thought you meant.
then it was a, they wanted a fruit platter. They wanted a veggie platter. They wanted chips and dips. Then they wanted Texas egg rolls. If y'all want to know what.
Hi.
Oh, come on. And oh, was that a UFO? And okay, then what else was there?
Then
there
was
was
a
a-
Chinese.
Then there was
balloon.
there was a 7-layer dip. Then there was chips and salsa. Then there was
charcuterie tray,
charcuterie
which we
tray.
do all the time, and they'll pick at it and stuff. But my husband had to show me one of the 80. This looks good. I said, you mean the charcuterie trays that we make all the time? We're in wine country, so they can have wine. I don't drink and haven't for 7 years, but you put it out: meats, cheeses, some
Fruits,
bread,
almonds,
and
dipping
some grapes.
sauce.
Yeah, nice stuff. And you put it on a board in a restaurant. That's going to cost you probably $35 to
Easily.
$60.
Unless you're at a
For
winery, then
charcuterie
it's
tray.
65.
People think, oh, it sounds good, so let's pay it.
No, it's too expensive. Anyways, there's at least 5 or 6 more things on there, and I haven't placed the order yet because the total amount of groceries here living in California just for those things was $215. I don't have $215.
That's not a dinner.
No,
That's let's
snacks.
rifle everything down, have it look like a salad bar at some grody old sports bar that all the guys are digging and food is flying. And that's what it looks like when they're done, and then they're done.
And
Game's over. It's like we don't have to pick up.
And
Let's
then
do that.
and then of course
And then that's not dinner, is my point.
it's
That
not-
ain't even dinner. And you just spent $220 or whatever. That's not even a dinner.
No.
So when that's served and the game's over, it's like, I guarantee you, her husband, and he will come in. Let's say the game ends at, I don't even know what time it starts. So like 4 hours later, the game's over. In another 2 hours, I will hear up the stairs, ding, 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 ding. And he'll come in and he'll stand here with his hands on his hips and say, so what are you going to do for dinner?
That was like the second day I was supposed to stay in bed off my feet, doing nothing, lifting nothing, doing any of that for 4 to 6 weeks. And the second day after my heart surgery, he came in and asked if I felt up to cooking.
Well, you had a day to relax. I mean, how much more do you need?
I guess so. So,
Ow.
Crap, Chris, this is falling behind me.
It's
So
my
it is-
volume.
We're gonna have so much fun, and I want to let you know how much fun it is to watch Tom Jones reaction videos, because these kids just they realize the talent, and it is really fun.
And we won't mukbang or mukbang, however you say it, but we will do, like, get your glass of wine or whatever it is you do.
Or
We will have
too many
we
martinis.
will have stuff like this. I love sour Skittles. They hurt my tongue. Then a nice alternative granola, or this. I probably eat a bag of these a day, and they're expensive. But these, anyways, you could come home, relax. If it's not live and you want to watch it later. But you gotta be in a mindset where you're comfortable. You got your libation. Kids are in bed. Put
Take
your
off your
slippers
bra.
on. Yeah,
Get
take
some
off your
jams,
bra with the little
ugly
sprinkly
things on it. Yeah, and just get cozy. I think that's why we might want to try a little bit later on, because people probably are still running around getting all their groceries. Don't move to California. We have all the
Don't say it. Don't
the
say
poopy heads
it.
and all the idiots and maniacs that are in Congress that look like complete blithering idiots, and they're all from California. Don't come to California. Like I said, 3 bags of groceries, $110, and that was less than 2 nights worth of dinner. This is falling.
But our governor.
Oh, we weren't going to talk about politics, but that's okay.
Okay, never mind.
So we might come back on later, don't you think? It'd be fun. No.
That's why.
Why'd it go little?
I don't know.
You touched something on here when you got up.
That's why you have to. I'm going to take it out of here. I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
That's why you have to. I forgot. You keep leaning up against
I know.
it.
I'm sorry. Let me set up here. Anyways, we're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna even be able to say, like, I don't want to say try this food, because then it'll turn into mukbang, and I don't want to do that because fast food is too expensive. Actually, I just heard on the news the other day that taking your kids to McDonald's to eat every day is like 40% cheaper than going out and buy groceries to feed them for one night.
People have dipped into their savings, right?
They've
And some have exacerbated their savings. Me. And the thing is, when they have nothing else, then they go and get a credit card that they normally don't. And in order to pay for the deficit, they keep upping the interest rate on your credit cards. And then we can't afford to pay those either. So we have to default there. And then your phone's ringing, then can't afford to pay your phone, so they can't call you anyway.
It's just a complete mess. So this is going to be a place where we're going to just be able to, maybe even like we used to do with our blog talk, have call-ins. We could talk live. Our chat room, we could answer questions, but just be able to like send us things like, oh, try out this. I didn't do that this time. Listen to this person. You won't believe the voice on him or her, and yada yada. Speaking of voices, what the heck was Madonna doing with her braids and her face at the Grammys?
You know, we were about her age when she started, so she's still relevant. She doesn't have to, go wild at the grocery store or walk around her neighborhood naked with her dogs. She's still relevant and can do her own thing. But this face, it's wrong.
Wait, she has those thin eyebrows like from back in the 30s, and I hope to God that style never comes
like
back.
Clara Bow. Look her up.
come on.
CLARA.
It was back in the day, and they just
like
loved
a
those
pencil.
thin line. I hope that never comes back.
But it was this.
She looked like
I was scared.
a senior citizen
I was scared.
that had been drinking for 48 hours straight, found out it was Oktoberfest down the street, got in whatever lederhosen would fit her, and went in looking like all here.
No, but she can still sing. She puts on a good show. And I'm telling you, we used to sing professionally, and it's a hard deal. I mean, you get older and, the moves aren't coming so well. You got to stretch out higher, work out your diaphragm more to get those notes that came like real easy and you're natural. But she's still relevant, so you got to get her that. It doesn't matter what she looks like because she's still rich.
She's scary. She looked like a cartoon character of a villain Heidi.
Come on now, women don't need to be putting down women.
I'm just expressing my opinion. She looked like Heidi on heroin. Heidi on heroin.
That's a good one.
She was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
Yeah.
And another thing, that dude that dresses in dresses and crap like that,
Billy Porter.
it makes me mad when a man looks better in a dress than I do.
I love me some Billy.
He looks fabulous.
I love me some Billy.
He looks
not
fabulous.
Eilish, Porter.
He looks fabulous. And any man that could wear a dress and look stunning in it and have put on better makeup than me, it pisses me off.
And has higher cheekbones.
Yeah.
But he is fierce, so
he's good. I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
And the thing is, be whoever you want to be. Be authentic to yourself. Live authentically, or you will live unauthentically and go to the next point with some baggage. Be authentic, but we don't have to force everything on each other.
Because like I told my daughter, I said, seriously, look at, you're 30 now.
I love that necklace.
Thank you. I said, you're 30 now, but you better be careful. Get your retirement, your 401k, your credit, everything really good. Because tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to be 55, 60. That's how fast the time goes from 30 to 60.
Kathy got me these socks, and I'm telling you, I've had to wear socks to turn on my electric blanket every night. Because whoever said it gets down to 28 degrees in wine country in Southern California? Who's messing with our air or whatever, currents, whatever?
I don't know. But seriously, like I told you to, at every decade of your life, you're a different person.
Yeah.
Because every 10 years is a different vibe of who you are. You know, you can't wait to be an adult. Then you can't wait, you know, you're an adult. Then you can't wait to move out on your own, express your independence. Then you realize, oh shit, there is food in the house that I got to eat because I can't go back.
You can't say shit.
Okay, sorry. That there's stuff in the house I have to eat that I don't really like because you rushed into being an adult, getting your own place stuff, and you're going to end up eating, when you see that package of Top Ramen 10 for $1, you're going to buy 2 pallets of it. But then you get
I lived on Top Ramen.
I love it though. There's something in the news today that said that Top Ramen or ramen noodles are sending kids to the hospital. Anyways, and then you get into
I ate a lot of it.
I don't know.
Is it the styrofoam cup?
No, I don't know. I didn't read the article. It just popped up.
Well, if you're going to say something like that, and now I feel like I'm going to die.
You haven't eaten Top Ramen in a while.
Well, now I know I can never. I think it has
to be a styrofoam cup. And then you go through, okay, I'm getting a little older. I better start getting serious about putting some money aside, settling down, starting my family. Then you get to the age of like, I didn't save as much as I could. Now I'm almost at retirement age and I have nothing. That's another scary point. Okay, so every decade you're a different person. So you just gotta, you know what? A lot of times I get just like, look at this makeup. See my eyes? All different colors. No 59-year-old woman would go out like that.
I didn't say our age. I didn't put it out there. I didn't want it out there. No one needs to know.
Well, you could rewind, edit it out
live,
but it's. I guess what I'm just trying to say is, you know what? Like me, I look back at painting. I've been painting for less than a year. I'm sad because I wish I would have started it earlier. Because now my time of doing something I truly enjoy is limited now, where it wouldn't have been limited, I would think, in my 20s. I wouldn't have that mentality.
You were too busy in your 20s.
Yeah, but, well, anyways, I really enjoy painting. So you want to talk? Because we're already going at 34 minutes.
We can go as long as we want.
I know we can. So we're going to just listen to this. I know it says 0 people in the room, but you're going to come back to it later to say, oh, those are the twins. And we're going to do some silly stuff and talk about things. So this is going to be a fun place to come around and hang out.
Rest.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell them about your painting?
Oh, yes.
Kathy and I have been designing jewelry for a long time. We have our Etsy store, which is being completely overhauled now. But go and take a look. It's all done by hand. Just Kathy and I do it, from buying all the crystals from all over the country and all over the world to doing it ourselves, marketing it, sending it off. So go take a look. It's campinggypsies.etsy.com. Go have a look, because practically every time we come up, we're going to have like a picture that Kathy's painted and a piece of jewelry that might go with it. Because our intent was for Valentine's Day to have.
And see, and it just came like that, came up too close. Well, it's only the 10th. We could, if you see it today and want it today, we could ship it out like overnight. But you'd have to incur that cost because
This is a necklace. You can't see it.
it's pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty. So anyways, we're going to, hey, we might even do like take you on a trip with us to Pachanga Casino.
Yeah, it has cameras in there.
Yes, they
One
do.
option I see is Lake Elsinore Casino on Malibu.
Oh my
Road,
God.
Elsinore. About 8
My-
miles.
stop.
Kathy Surrey is giving her the what for about
Is that the
gambling.
one you're looking for?
No. I think she spies on me and listens to me.
Hey,
I'm not kidding.
that thing over there listens because it talks in the middle of the night. Does your Alexa or your Ziggy? Ziggy, what's the forecast for tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Menifee, you'll see
Menifee.
chance of showers and can expect a high of 55 degrees.
Ooh,
Fahrenheit
high of
and a low
55.
38.
Yay. Let's get our bikinis on. You can stop now.
Anyways, we might even take you live while we sit at our favorite machine and
No, we
gamble a little
won't.
bit.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, it's just things we're throwing out on the air to try. So anyways,
You say
This-
you realize you say that every time.
anyways.
Yeah. No.
What?
So anyway.
Okay, so anyway, I did that on purpose. Uh-oh. 3 spy balloons shot down as China mocks Biden.
China
3
mocks
today.
Biden. But you know what?
3.
And then the Chinese people, excuse me, I love your food and your culture and your people.
Yeah,
You
but
just
once
need
that
to be nicer to them. But the thing is they immediately got on and said, we are going to retaliate.
big time,
They were in our airspace. It's illegal to fly over. Now all of a sudden they're shooting at balloons like a carnival game and you can win a little pony. You know, bing, bing, bing. Shot down all these balloons. I'm scared.
And right now, trying to find a hot wing to cook for Super Bowl Sunday is like with all this crap that's going on with Cody Brown finding a new wife. It ain't gonna happen. They're on
Who
to
wants
you.
Cody anyway?
He's taking another guilty pleasure. Cody's gonna get 3 more wives, and they have to realize and understand the fact that Robin is his main squeeze. Now on online they're calling her Sobbin' Robin. She is.
And the women was sobbing, 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 fit to be tied.
Every muscle was throbbing, throbbing from their riotous riding. Oh, they kissed and kissed and kissed and cried all over that Roman countryside. Okay. Bonus points if you know what musical that is. Okay. Anyways,
Why would you go in and do a reality show and act like a complete idiot and think like the field is going to be fertile for you to find 3 more women that want to put up with you? It ain't going to happen.
it's not.
It ain't Ooh.
Do you want to wrap this up and talk about
Yeah.
this? Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so today's what we're going to do is we're going to showcase the painting for today. And this is watercolors and Indian ink. I believe it's a 5x7
It is.
or 4x6. I think it's 4x6.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, so Chris picked out some of the jewelry that could be sold with it. Chris?
Our camping gypsies with our cards with the QR code on the back. But
And if you do want it for Valentine's Day, hand-signed, paint a picture of jewelry just for her, Chris and I will sign her a nice little note. This, with the jewelry and the painting, and you pay the shipping, the whole set would be about $55. That's for the painting. That's a one of a kind. And you're getting what Chris gets
here's
mad at
the
me
second
about
set.
because I sell my originals and not
Can you
prints.
see that? Those are
Yeah, they're
all the
beautiful.
crystals.
I don't think you can see them, but anyways, look at for a nice gift. You let us know tonight or whatever. We'll mail it first thing in the morning to you. Yes,
Oh, that's
we will.
good. That's gonna be like
Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorge?
these. Look, you can see them there.
Yeah, it's gorge.
I just thought a painting and a pair of earrings would make such a beautiful Mother's Day gift because Mother's Day is coming.
Okay,
up.
not only that, it's bridal season is coming up. So if you need bridesmaids matching jewelry or whatever, we're not going to push all this because that's not part of it. We're just having fun. So please tell your friends we're back. Come back and give us some suggestions on what you'd like us to listen to for reaction videos. Doesn't have to be music. It could be a video clip. It could be a TikTok clip. Whatever. We're just going to have fun,
And
right,
tell us
Chris?
what you'd like our channel to be. We're not going to take all the comments, but we might work it into some of our content for another show.
Yeah, and it's fun. So I don't know how to end this.
I will do
But
it.
please spread the word that we're back and then bring everybody back and we're going to have fun. It depends on how much a response we get to everything about how often we'll do our show. So it's all up to y'all.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care
Till he brings us together
again.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Wait. Okay.
Good night.
We'll see you
everybody.
soon. Okay. Ah! Ah! It's just not funny. It got all over my brand new clean thing.